Sup YouTube, it's me and boy Warlock, Team Warlock, and this is new destruction guide. It's been a long time since last one. There have been lots of updates like buffs and stuff. Good for us, for Destrologs. Anyways, let's start. Let's start with talents. Talents are simple. Every Warlock, like everyone uses these talents. Except you can choose Reign of Chaos only if you run with the Infernal Brand Conduit, because this charges your soul shards real fast, and if you mix it with this Reign of Chaos talent and you summon at least three infernals, you get lots of soul shards, which means you can spam Chaos Bolt. Let me show you guys. Let me show you real fast. Let me get 5 shards real fast. Okay, I have 5 shards. Let's do it. Okay, we got 2 of them. Let's see if we get tier 1. Look at my soul shards, how fast they charge. You see that? Okay, in duration of this buff, we managed to cast 7 Chaos Balls. And our Infernal Immolation did 48,000 damage. Which is super high. It's super high. Plus, it's good. It's good for threes. In twos, not that much, because it's one target. They may kite it, but in threes, this is AoE damage, so you at least get two targets, so you can legit spam Chaos Balls. My favorite one is this one, Naya, because you get Mastery and Stamina, 11 stacks, maybe 9 stacks, sometimes I get 11. Mastery is huge. Okay, let's move on. You have to play with this if you have Conflagrate Legendary, because this increases your Immolate, Incinerate and Conflagrate damage by 25% for 8 seconds. So it's really good. And against Affliction Warlocks like Boomkins, Frost Decay, anything that can AoE or one-shot your pet, go with this. Sacrifice your pet. Because you don't want... Okay, they kill one pet, okay, you fast summon new one. But then they kill again, then what? If they chase you down, there is no way you're gonna get new pets. Unless you for some CDs. Or... I mean... You could fear them, but... there is low chance that healer won't dispel it. So... yeah, talents, that's it. PvP talents, Demon Armor, it's basic, dude, everyone runs this. Demon Armor, Focused Chaos and Nether Ward. You can change those depending on what you play against. Like if you're against casters, you wanna go this instead of Demon Armor, or if you run Conflagrate Legendary, go for this. This with Conflagrate Legendary is crazy. Look at this damage now. 15k in just 3 globals without even casting. 10k from Conflagrate, 3.5 from Cremation, this talent. It's really good. It's really good against like, let's say mages. Like if you are against mage rogue in 2v2s and you run this legendary, just make sure you dispel the you or your healer dispels the mage shields and just spam the Conflagrate. It will drop the mage down to 40% HP without even casting. But make sure to apply Immolate first. It deals more damage. Next one. Okay. Like, yeah, same about this. You can change it with this or this, or just keep it both of them if there is like warrior mage healer or monk mage healer or something like that. Caster melee healer. You can keep this. That's it for talents. Let's go to covenants and conduits and soulbinds. This is really good. This is really good because you get mastery. 8 stacks. Let's see how much it is. 11. Oh, not 11. More than 11. Like 13-14% mastery. That is huge. So I really like this one, but these two are really good too. Like pod, it's not that good anymore because everyone's higher level and they can just one-shot it. Unless you play with Paladin and they sacrifice or pop it. But still, like, pod's not that good anymore. It was good when it was new and not many people knew what's the pod and they just ignored it, so you just respawned. But now it's not that good. 8 stacks of mastery plus the amount of stacks you got before. So like when you are casting spells, you see I got 1 stack. It has chance, your spells have chance, 2 stacks. Let's see now, 10 stacks, see? I'm not sure how many stacks can go. I'm not really sure. 11 stacks right now. So that's a lot, dude, that's a lot. Master is huge for damage, plus you take less damage too. It's budget versatility, to be honest. But it's not worth to stack mastery items because Verse is still number 1 for now. Okay, next conduit is Ashen Remains. I don't have a better one, but this is still pretty good. But 200 eye level has 5.2. I'm not sure how much. But anyways, Chaos Bolt and Incinerate deal 4.8 more increased damage to targets afflicted by Immolate. So if you immolate someone, your Incinerate or Chaos Bolt deal 4.8 more damage. Right? I'm not running Chaos Bolt Legendary right now. Okay. So that's good. This one, you can go this way, but you're gonna lose the potency conduit here. This one heals you up for 5% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. So let's see how much do we get healed actually. Oh, it doesn't work? Maybe we need to be low HP or something. Okay, this one is best in slot for every spec in PvP. Maybe in PvP, no, in PvE maybe you have different, I don't know, I don't play PvE that much. On teleport you get 39% increased movement speed. This is not full, like you can get better one. You get 42, 43, I'm not sure. But look at this, I'm fast as fuck, boy, dude. It's really good. It's really good for kiting and stuff like that. This doesn't really matter. It's PvE, like it's for farming. It's not even PvE. Like you have chance to obtain leather meat and fish when you, yeah. It's not even It's for questing and farming some stuff. This is also really good. I mean, I honestly don't have more than 3 endurance conduits, so yeah, this is attacks receive that deal at least 5% of your health, decrease unending resolve, cooldown by 10 seconds, cannot occur more than once every 26 seconds. So every 26 seconds you can decrease your wall cooldown by 10 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Diabolic Bloodstone. So if your teammate uses your health stone, you get 14% leech for 6 seconds. So leech is like the amount of damage you deal to target, you get healed for 14% of it. This is for fear. Fear is really good. I mean, if you wanna set up like fear and then burst the target in open, it won't, your fear won't break in one immolate or something like that. But those are useless. Like those are useless except this one. If you silence someone, you get like not much, but some damage of it. And Soul Rod is crazy with this conduit. Look at this damage, dude. Just look at it. Combine this with bursting. Look how much damage it did. It did 9.5k. It usually deals more with procs and stuff. I'll test it again when I refresh the cooldown. Anyways, you can run this, but as I said, you can change Soul Eater with Infernal Brand if you run the Reign of Chaos talent, or if you run Conflagrate Legendary, you can change it with this. Combusting Engine. That's for Naya. Okay, wait, let's test it again. I'm not gonna do any boosting, just Popsy this and Soul Rod. Let's see how much it deals. Look at that damage, bro. You see that? 16.7, okay, 6.1k. That's a lot. Average 2.7. That's a lot too. In boosting, while Immolate is on, you spam Conflagrate, you use Chaos Bolt, 16k bonus damage, that's a lot. Okay, let me open door for my cat, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So that's it for this Dreamweaver. I like Dreamweaver because Destrologs need lots of haste, right? And the last Soulbind, whatever it's called. What it's called, dude? I know this is Conduit, this is Soulbind. Soul Talent, I'm not sure. This gives you 12% haste for 10 seconds. So I use this in trees, but it's still not that good because look at this. When you soul rot, you have this. This gives you haste. Look at my haste, 54, with the reverse entropy. So it's super cool, but the thing is that players run around. They don't stand like this dummy. And you need to use it in right position when you are sure that no one's gonna, like when enemies in full open, they don't have any cover to go in or pillar to hide behind. So that's the one minus for this. Same here, I run Demonic Momentum. Ashen Remains. This is really good. Every coil, every soul, fuck, what it's called? Shadow Fury coil. You slow targets for 90% and it decreases over time for 2 seconds. Infernal Brand, same result barrier, and this doesn't really matter. It's same as these two. It's like for farming stuff, and like after spending 60 seconds in rest area, you gain 20% increased movement speed. So look, I got it. I don't even need. I can't even use this in arenas or PvP or battlegrounds, whatever. So Dreamweaver is good for haste, but it's kinda like 50-50. You may get it, you may not. Like if they are full bursting you and you are like, fuck this, I know I'm gonna kill one of them because they have no cooldowns, no defenses, and you just pop full burst on them and drop this, and they are like tunneling you like Pepegas, then maybe it's worth it, but most of the time people just hide. Maybe they don't even know that you run this one and they just stand still in open, and yeah, it can work. It can work. I'm still trying this out in trees because I mean, sometimes it works and it's really good. But Master is really good also, increases your damage. So it's like, I'm not sure which one to run actually. I run both of them. Let's go to Korean. Korean is super good, dude. Korean is I'd say one of the best, if not. Like Naya is really good, then I think Korean comes in. Or Korean is first, then Naya comes in. Dreamweaver is last, dude. Get away. So why I like this one is yeah, it gives you like 10% increased damage and movement speed by 15%. Your damage targets above 75 health and healing to targets below 35 health is increased by 10%. So you have like 10% increased damage to target 75% above. But this is not that good in trees because if you, I mean, then you have to strike first, then your partner, because you're gonna lose this 10% damage if your partner boosts the target and it's below 75, right? But still, you get movement speed. I run same conduits. I run Soul Eater, Resolute Barrier, and Shade of Terror. But what I like in this most is the last ones, like last talents. They are so good, dude. Look at this. When in front of your target, your spells and abilities decrease the damage they inflict on you by 3% for 2 seconds. Look at this. Did I activate it? Yeah, I did. Look at this. Look at the enemy now. Damage done to Warlock decreased by 3%. Every spell you cast does that to enemy, right? Okay. Let's see the second one. Okay. This one, damaging an enemy before they damage you increases your chance to critical strike by 25% for 5 seconds, my bad, sorry for making things up. Okay, look at this. Let's say you wanna burst someone, right? And where is my conduit, dude? It's not working. It worked. See, I got 31%, right? Oh, my pet was attacking, that's why. Okay. But look at this now. I pop Dark Soul and then that. 61% crit. 21k. 27k, dude. Okay. So you can do this. Like, okay, you have main target warrior, let's say warrior, and there is paladin. And you are boosting warrior and this is used, right? This is used, you can't proc it anymore, but you never touch the paladin. You can conflagrate paladin, get the buff, and then burst the warrior. But I don't know how often this works because I tested it yesterday and I think it only procs once. Maybe if I leave, then you need to leave combat, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see, let's leave combat. Okay, I left combat, let's see. Let's see if it will proc now. Because it didn't proc last night. Yeah, it doesn't proc anymore. So I think it's one use only, and it's the minus of that. So I'm definitely not running that. And next one is this one. After standing still for 5 seconds, you take 5 less physical damage until you move. I tried it in tools against warrior, and honestly the condemn was still hitting me 100,000 per second. So I don't think it's, I mean, it's something, but it's not that great as 15% sounds. Like, let's say physical damage reduction 21% plus 15, right? Look, it's gonna be there till you move. If there is warrior and something and you stand still for like whole game, you have this buff. But they still hit you hard, dude. They still hit hard. So yeah, that's for the Conduits, Soulbinds. I personally run this because potency, and this is kinda good too. 3% decreased damage is better than 15% physical damage, because physical is just melee. This can work against casters too, like a mage, shadow priest, blah blah. So 3% overall decreased damage is better than physical damage against casters and stuff like that. You can run this against melees and test it out. I did test it out yesterday, and honestly I didn't see much difference. So yeah, personally I run this mostly. This setup you can screenshot or like whatever. Dreamweaver for trees, I have this for trees only, and I run these sometimes in twos. These two are my 2v2 setup, Naya and Korean, and Dreamweaver is trees. I'm still testing out Dreamweaver. Maybe I'll change some conduits and stuff like that. Okay, what about items and stats and stuff like that? Well, as every class right now, mostly in PvP, you need haste verse. Haste verse is most important right now. But what you can do if you are a PvE player, right? And not PvE, like you do both of them, PvP, PvE. Like you can get few items that have more haste than verse, right? Like this ring. Look at this ring. It gives me 71 haste plus enchant, right? 71 plus 16 enchant and 16 socket. Look at my haste now. I get 2% haste for 2% versatility, right? So you can get belt too, PV belt with more haste. You can get neck for more haste. I got one of it, like 170, look at this. But then I have lowers. But once you get like full eye level, like to 26, then your verse is pretty high, and you can sacrifice some of the versatility into haste. Well, I would personally, but it's up to you guys. If you wanna do it, do it. If not, then I mean, try it out. Like try some stuff. See which one is better for you. That's for the gear and stats. Like haste, verse, then comes mastery, and crit is probably the last. So yeah, that's for gear and stats. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, my usual burst is like this. I usually wait for 5 shards. Wait, which conduit and am I running? Okay. So I usually wait for 5 shards. I farm 5 shards. Then what I do is imagine this is healer, right? This is healer. I send my pet to healer. I can seduce it right now, but imagine it's seduced. Like my pet seduced it. I fear DPS. Like let's say, okay, let's make it more realistic. That's healer. This is warrior. Zigzagging me. Heart tunneling. So I wanna burst him, right? So I seduce healer, and I don't cast Chaos Bolt first. I cast fear, so he will kick me, or if he won't kick me, he's in fear, right? So I can set up my burst. So if he kicks fear, then you instantly start casting Chaos Bolt, right? But before you do that, make sure you have a reverse entropy, or if you don't have this, at least make sure you cast Conflagrate for the haste. So the burst I'm doing is seduce healer, or if you go on healer, seduce DPS, fear healer. That can work both ways. So seduce healer, immolate, conflagrate, soul rot, fear. If he kicks fear, that's free casting Chaos Bolts. Then you spam Chaos Bolts with cooldown zone, of course. Well, let me get 5 shards again, and I'll do it full burst with Infernal and everything else. Okay. So I'll say one more time. Seduce healer, immolate, conflagrate DPS, then fear it. If he kicks the fear, you get free cast of Chaos Balls. If he won't kick fear, he's in fear, get some distance, then dump this soul infernal on him for stun, then cast Chaos Balls. Then if healer is getting out of sedation, you can havoc and coil them. So let's do it. Wait, I messed up. Let's wait for cooldown. Okay, let me keep 5 shards. I don't wanna miss it. Seduction is 8 seconds, maybe 9, 8 seconds max. So you got a kill in 8 seconds. If not, you can havoc and coil them. Extra 3 seconds. Okay, healer. Okay, let's say healer is seduced. Immolate, conflagrate, soul rot, dark soul. I fucked up. I didn't fear. Ah, fuck. Okay, immolate, conflagrate, Dark Soul, Fear, he kicks it, then you cast Chaos Bolts. Then you can dump so Infernal and double coil. I fucked up too. I messed up my own rotation. What the fuck? So Immolate, Conflagrate, Soul Rot, Fear, you get kicked. If not, that's good. And spam the Chaos Bolt. You can add the Cataclysm too. I mean, if the target's still not dead in that time. So that's it, I guess. Well, am I missing something? Like macros? Macros are same. I haven't changed anything. So you guys can check the old guide that is macros in my description. You can check. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Playstyle. Like, playstyle honestly depends on you. Like, you may play differently, you may feel more comfortable playing differently, so I'd say try not to eat lots of damage. Like, use your brain. Like, when you see there are lots of warriors and DKs and like other classes, when they see you are bursting, they run away. You can do same when you see like warriors using avatar, just run away. Just don't eat free damage. Don't play hero role. Like, oh, I can tank this. Yeah, you may tank it, but your healer's gonna burn the mana, and it's not that good. So you see enemy bursting, run away, because they do same when they see you Dark Soul, and your Dark Soul has 2-minute cooldown. They only have 1-minute cooldown. So make sure you don't take free damage like that. Monks, when they burst, like one thing I noticed, when they are kicking, monks when they are kicking hard, they don't cancel the cast. They usually wait for it to end. So you can start casting Fear, you're gonna get Fear 100%. If they kick it, they cancel the burst. So it's good ways in bot. And when monks use the tiger, I don't know the name, and the 3 clones, I always run around. I don't do anything, I just run around. And I target each one of them and use Curse of Exhaustion. It slows them down and it's really good. They can't even catch you up. So if you do that, you should be fine. If you play with Holy Paladin, tell your Paladin to bop you when a monk karmas, so you can instantly kill him. And yeah, against Rogue Mages, if you have a Conflagrate Legendary, I personally choose Chaos Ball Legendary in 2s, but against Rogue Mage, I go Conflagrate, because if I play with the healer that can dispel the mage's buffs, or I run the... So, yeah, if you run against Rogue Mage, just make sure you have a healer that can purge, or you can purge the shields with the Devour Magic, and do some damage before you start bursting. Like, spam the Incinerate just to remove shield from mage, plus use Devour Magic if you have Shaman, Priest, anything that can dispel mage shield, tell them to dispel. And once you do that, you go with Conflagrate Legendary. You can even Dark Soul, and I guarantee you that mage will at least be like 30% HP left, and then you need like one chaos hit, or maybe your healer can help in damage. So anyways, that's it, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something from this. If you have any questions, make sure to comment or ask me on Twitch. I'm live every day. And yeah, you can join Discord, you can ask me questions there. I'm online like almost 18 hours a day. I honestly, I don't sleep much, so yeah. Yeah, I don't. We talked about talents, we talked about conduits, we talked about playstyle, bursting, how bursting works and stuff. Okay, to make it clear, I'll burst one more time because I fucked up my rotation. So I'll do it one more time. Okay, that's healer, this is warrior. Right, he's tunneling me. He won't kick immolate. So healer is seduced. Immolate, conflagrate, soul rot, fear. If he kicks fear, then pop dark soul, infernal, chaos bolt twice. Healer is out of seduction. You can double coil them and finish the warrior or whatever the class you are playing against. That was it. And you cannot Cataclysm too. Anyways, make sure to check my Discord, check my Twitter, check my Twitch channel. I'm live every day. Any questions you have, ask in comments or Discord, or if I'm live, you can ask me on stream. I will be glad to answer and help you guys. I don't mind. And yeah, I hope you guys will have a great day or night, depends where are you from. It doesn't matter which country you are from, I'm just saying this because you may be from NA, I'm from U, and the time zones you know? Like, I may say have a great night, but it's day on your time zone. That's why I'm saying this. So, yeah, see you guys next time. Have a great day or night, and peace. Thanks for watching. Appreciate. Love you guys.